Hello everyone. So yesterday we collected some research items on the first layer of Atrox, and I'm going to continue doing that because it's a lot of fun for me. Also, I'm a little bit under the weather. I got my second shot, and that was last week, but some people said that you start developing symptoms like a week later, right? So I have like a runny nose, muscle aches, those kind of things. It's okay. I mean, I'm doing fine, but it's not great, you know. I don't feel like completely well. So I do stream every day, and if you want YouTube to notify you when I'm streaming, please subscribe and hit the bell icon. The bell icon will make it so that YouTube notifies you. And the game has loaded, so let's get into the game. I'm excited. So here we are where we stopped yesterday. We still have a little bit of research going. So Bryce wanted to know how I move these items. So of course you can pick it up and like put it back on, and bad things happen. Hold on. Because I have the oxygenator on, of course. I could actually turn it off for the purpose of demonstration. So let's put these items on the backpack, like so. Right? And now I just activate the backpack, and I believe it's holding shift and clicking on the item, and left clicking on the item. Yeah, see? And I believe the reverse is true as well. Right? So I can actually demo here just by holding shift. You know, I hope you have shift with whatever you are using to play the game. Right? You're using a controller or something like that, and I don't know how that works. I can of course take other things and move them to the terrain tool. Right? It's just shift and then left click. Okay, now that we have that, there's now 340 solar panels. They come all the way to over here. You can see this. They go all the way around Atrox. I was thinking, am I still turned off? Okay, let's turn this on. I used to have, oh, maybe I placed it down downstairs. Downstairs, you know, that's like my pantry downstairs. We need to find the red beacon, because I think there's like a ton of research there. We went to Silva yesterday and I dropped off the packagers. Now I mean, not strongly regretting it, but I'm having some concerns that I may need them. But, you know, I rather not use packagers because I don't have a source centrifuge and I don't have infinite graphite. There's some graphite at the core, but it's not that easy because it has like other resources mixed in, like quartz. What else is there? Clay usually. Actually, we can check stream here real quick. All right, stream is looking good. Yesterday, when I was just about to finish, Motogong, I believe he's a subscriber of mine. Although when I check on YouTube, it doesn't show. Actually, let me do this real quick. The YouTube's here, and I just go to YouTube. And I don't know why it doesn't remember the URL. And then I can go to YouTube Studio. Then I see the subscribers here. But you know, it says that I have 23 subscribers, but I only see 6. And I don't think that Motogong is one of the subscribers. The ones that I see, I will give you guys a shout out now, because it's only 6, right? There's Marco, Allison, GK. I actually talked to GK. He's awesome. Epic Slurtle Gaming. Is it Slurtle? I even with the glasses, I can't properly read it. Total Randomness and JWG Studios. I think I talked with all of them. Off and on, you know, occasionally. So that is what the YouTube's showing me. What my subscribers are, but it says 23. I only can see 6, so there's that. We should see a red beacon, but why is this not going forward? Yeah, that works. And I can hold the gas at the same time. I like that. I'm actually really impressed that modern keywords work that well for gaming, you know. That you guys see that I'm moving forward and I can press some other key, get this, and do this. And of course I can also exit. Is there any other things that I can do? Obviously I can activate the drill mod. I still don't see the red. But you know, I think we need to go all the way to the end. And then drill. And then we will be able to get to the red beacon. So I usually stream sometime from 5 to 7:30 Pacific. Weekends, like last weekend, I think I streamed 4 times. I did one before noon, like from 11 to 12, and then I did one sometime in the afternoon. And I think the weekend was where actually Motorbong joined, and I did the majority of the solar panels because we talked for 3 hours on stream. So that was really, really awesome. He helped me a great deal. Oh, out of nowhere, invisible pixel. I mean, you guys see that there was nothing, right? I'm just like running into an invisible pixel. Actually, you know, just thought about something. What happens if I hit control click? Nothing. Control click, just alt click? No. Shift click does that. So there is no other function. Shift is the only one, and it just transfers between backpack and terrain tool. I know that when we left, there was like a ton of research items. We did a lot of exploration, and I like the exploration. Step 1, Atrox. First cave layer is really good. There's a lot of visibility, ton of visibility, right? And then, okay, this is here. Here's the end. Here's the end, my friend. I think I will go slightly down, but not too much. And then we do see the red beacon getting closer. Okay, I can think Alright, now we need to delouse the rover a little bit here. I mean, laterite could be useful because I don't have a whole lot on silver. I think I had like 15 or something. Yeah, look at this, man. So now I got into the habit of just having like a little beacon to mark things so that I don't get lost that easily. Maybe I should move the rover a little bit closer. Hold on. I mean, I'm right in the face of this thing, though. Oh, did you guys see that? I faced through the world and it transported me up. You know, this can be potentially deadly situation. You know, imagine like, I don't even want to talk about it. I'm so scared of it. So there was 5 right here. And I think we did quite a bit of investigation, right? We pulled those 5 together from various sources. But there is a 6th one. I know that there was some small mushrooms, so I need to watch out not to step on it. Yeah, see here. So I have actually news about Bethesda and Starfield. Starfield is the new epic space RPG that Bethesda has been working on since 2018. And Bethesda made the game like, you know, Morrowind, Oblivion, Skyrim, I believe Fallout 3, Fallout 4, Fallout 76. So they're really well known for, you know, high quality AAA brands. So as far as I can tell, or from what I have been told, hold on, there's something here. The fuzz? Okay, so there's a packager. Already not unhappy about that. A small canister, which I don't necessarily need. I can't even see anything. I mean, it's always fun that they carry some stuff with them. Oh, I have been here before. So there will be a not a big reveal, just a teaser, like a small teaser. At E3, possibly separate from the Microsoft event, because Bethesda has been purchased by Microsoft, in case you don't know. So there will be a little bit of an announcement. I don't know how big the announcement will be. Well, sir, thank you, sir. I happen to have some with me. There you go. So there will be some form of an announcement. I wouldn't expect it to be more than like 15-30 minutes, something like that. You know, where they discuss high-level concepts. Just like high-level, you know, what is going to be. We already know that there will be some form of construction, of settlement construction, similar to Fallout 4, right? Fallout 4 has some settlement construction. Oh dear lord. Oh, I made it. Crunch. Oh, we are completely full? Well done. Does it make a difference? I don't think so. So there will be some settlement construction, right? It's supposed to be an epic space RPG. I don't know what that means, to be honest. What is an epic space RPG? I mean, it has to be big. We already know that Bethesda talked about procedural generation and refining that, right? They had some, you know what? I should have taken. There's some dynamite here, a packager, two beacons, and a canister. Man, this guy was stacked. He was stacked. What did I take? Oh, the dynamite. Ah, dear lord. So procedural generation will be a thing. And I can see it, you know, there are some space games out there that have procedural generation that use that to generate, like, you know, space stations or cities that you can visit. And by procedural means it's like this game, right? There will be a seed, and then it will stay the same for the course of the game. Well, there's nothing here, right? Yep. So it's in there. Oh, thank you there, kind sir. Well, I have to turn it off. Hold on. You should make this take longer, I feel. No. Right, because now you have the small RTG, so you can just wait it out. See, I'm like halfway mark. I turn my oxygenator on just a little bit. fill it back up again, and then this is taken care of. And again, it's a shift, left click, hold shift, left click. Whoop. Goes like so. I think my rover is this way, right? Yep. I roughly got it right. Thankfully, there's this one blip noise. Lets me know that I'm running out of oxygen. I wish there would be a noise when you move an object that is plugged in before it unplugs you. I mean, there's this like noise, right? That tells you that you're moving it, but not much more than that. Sticky feet. Just checking behind here real quick if there's like anything interesting here. Well, there's like a what are those things called? Energy cell. I don't see anything here. Oh, never mind. And I forgot again. Look, I opened this guy. How did I not see him? The fuzz? How did I not see this thing? It's crazy. I'm doing a Joe now. It's a joke Bryce and I are having. I'm playing like Joe now. I mean, I can still tell, to be honest, if there is stickiness, right? Because the walking gets interrupted a little bit. I can still tell. Alright, so something like so. Right? So there will be a teaser of some sort, something small, but we now know for sure that the game is not going to be released in the October to December timeframe, 2021, this year. That's a big fat no. It's not going to be released. And we know this because one of the people involved said that they are, while they're doing QA, the situation of where the game is currently is still very rough. And it will take quite a while to get everything sorted for the game to be released. There's also another piece of information. You know, how many times did I forget the helium now? Now I'm going to take it. You know, because of Fallout 76 was a little bit of a rough start. I think the game is now, I mean, playable is an understatement. It's actually a good game. But I don't know how, when it was released. Is it 1 year or 2 years? I think it's 2 years. It's the minimum, right? Where Fallout 76 is now worth its money, so to say. Right? And so Bethesda, I don't know if Bethesda decided that or if that was a Microsoft decision, that there is not going to be a repeat of this. Right? Under the Microsoft banner, under the Microsoft flag, there's not going to be a repeat of this Fallout 76 situation. There's two of them. Oh my goodness. I hear a third one. Where the heck are you? I'm surrounded. I know there's one over there. Oh, it's a seed. Here. Wait, I can't plant it there? I can't plant it there? Hold on. Maybe it can't be on hard ground, right? So we have a little bit of gray here. Aha! I didn't know that. I didn't know that you needed non-hard ground. Well, the dude was totally living on hard ground, so there was that. By the way, I have so much garbage with me. Well, I mean, the only garbage that I really have with me is the dynamite that I don't know what to do with it. There's, for one dynamite stick, there's really no good use. Here, let's use one dynamite and see what happens. Oh, can I touch it to the inside? Oh, that was dumb, wasn't it? Now it's gone. Unless I can open it. Yes, I can. It was not that dumb. Like so. Keep charging. Oi. But to be honest, we are close to the rover, right? Come on. Now there is... I don't know, this is a strange situation. Do you guys see that? Why is it next to it? Does it get transported away or something? I don't know. That's weird. Where's the red thing? Where did I put it? Where did it go? Fucking eye, Joe. Did it roll away? Tell me it rolled away. No. Tell me it rolled like down there somewhere. Can I jump? Yeah, totally. I'm just jumping on the way down because he likes to surf. I think we have one more spot, right? After I collect this guy here. Come on, give me some light. Okay. I feel it's a little bit faster jumping if you carry something. I don't know. I think in general it's probably faster. You just need one more. Dude, what's up with those guys? There's a ton of them. What? There's another one up there. Look at that, man. Ooh, this might be a good spot, man. For auto research. But really, honestly, between... I can't see anything. Between the two of them, they just about have 3. Between the two of them. Is that a mushroom? Yeah, it's fall into the hole, son. Come on. Every time the guy like stops, it's sticky feet. Oh, look at that. I don't know. Should we try the dynamite? Oh, that was very impressive. But it's kind of weird because it didn't dig in. It sort of made like a flat surface hole. I don't know how to describe it. Dynamite seems to be a little bit mysterious in the way it functions. But you found one pixel, and then it's surfing. This is why I like to jump on the way down. Actually, I like to jump anyway, just because it's faster. We haven't checked that way, but the thing is, I'm full. I'm full, but we could check and then just put it here so that we can collect it. Okay, you need to go there a little bit, son. You're somewhat small. Alright, let's check on the right hand side. He found something to surf on. Aye, and there's a helium one there. I have one more here. I don't really want to use the packagers. I don't know why. That's what the rover is for, I keep telling myself, right? And then I end up having all these items that are, maybe I should put the legs here somewhere. See it? Then I end up having all these packaged items that I carry between planets. Yeah, I mean, he is not very prosperous yet. This guy, look, no hands. No hands. I don't know, man. So, yeah, the game is not ready at all. There could be a mandate from Microsoft that acquired Bethesda, that Microsoft is saying that, you know, maybe they are more into marketing. You know, they are more. Ooh, there's one here. Right? Maybe they are more into brand, those kind of things. Because really, honestly, Microsoft acquired, or let's say purchased Bethesda, right? So there's various reasons why you would want to purchase something. One reason is, you know, the developers know something that you developers don't know, right? One reason is that these guys are working on something that you don't want to work on, or you try to work on and you were not good at it, right? But then another reason for an acquisition can also be, we want that brand. You know, that brand is important to us. What is up with this weird thing here? What is this? It's just it's a stalactite that is in the ground. That's what a weird thing is. As you guys can tell, that I really enjoy the exploration part. So it's very possible, right, that Microsoft said, no, dude, you're not in cowboy land anymore, right? We also partially acquired you for the brand, so you can't be doing a repeat of the Fallout 76 thing, you know? It's very possible. So while the game is ready, I want to say since Q4 2019. No, they started working on the game. Now I will use a packager. They started working on the game in 2018 concepts. Then the work started in 2019 with sort of like the rough outline being ready Q4 2019, right? How, you know, the concepts and the rough outline is like, what can you do with the game, right? Is it single player, is it multiplayer, right? Does it allow construction, right? And it does look like it will allow construction, because we have seen screenshots of elements that sort of snap together, much very similar to the settlement building in Fallout 4. And I haven't played Fallout 76, so I don't know if you can build settlements there. I would assume, but it's a multiplayer game, so I don't know what that means. Maybe settlements and multiplayer look a little bit different. There's another one here. I'm almost certain. Yep. So where's the rover, man? The rover is far away. I will put the marker here. Let's go to the rover. So the conceptually the game is sort of done since Q4 2019. But you know, things like graphics and story, voice over, all that kind of stuff takes a long time, right? And good games have a lot of content, right? There's cinematics, there's voices. You usually get voice actors, right? And the voice actors, they get the lines, right? And then I have done that actually for a game where it explains, you know, you need to be surprised because you could say something like, I'm going to kill you, right? Which is an expletive, right? But if you don't know the context, right? The context could be, you know, that you are in love with that person, but they left without telling you, and so you need to say, I'm going to kill you with surprise, you know, or something like that, right? So usually you get some direction. You go to a recording studio. Am I on the right track? Yes. You go to some kind of recording studio, right? It's sound dampening. Oh dear Lord. Where's the rover? Oh. I want this. I want it. I want it. I want it. I want it. Right, and then there may be, sometimes the storyline requires additional. Do you guys see the amount of sticky feed? This is another sticky feed. I didn't stop. I did not stop. And then, you know, like I heard from some games, right, that they did an expansion, and so they asked the voice actors to come back, right? And not all the voice actors were available, or maybe they were not even alive, right? And so sometimes what you do is you pre-record. There's another one up there. You pre-record lines that may be part of a future version, right? Of a future expansion. You pre-record those, and then in the hope that, you know, when the expansion is being designed, that you know, the lines are mostly usable, right? So it's not unusual that, let's say, if you have like, you know, 50 lines of text, that you really record like 200, right? And maybe sometimes the same line of text is like with different emotions, right? Like assertive, angry, you know, those kind of things, and you record it the same way, because what is assertive for one person may sound angry for another person, right? And so later on, you pick what fits that scene best. And by lines, I mean it could be like, you know, several sentences, right? It doesn't have to be like a single line. It can be, you know, a small paragraph. So all that, there's a lot of work, right, that people don't know, right? They just play the game and they don't know. There's a lot of bug fixes that are going on, right? And so the developer that has insight into, you know, Bethesda Studios' work on Starfield says that it is unlikely that the game is going to be released, considering its current state, in 2021. Now that said, Bethesda in the past typically released the game 2-3 months after they did a full-scale announcement, right? But a full-scale announcement is usually like between 30 and 60 minutes, right? There's typically game videos, and then like maybe you know, some kind of fireside chat, right, where there's an interviewer, right, and they have sort of scripted something, some lines, right, and they ask like, you know, what was the primary goal of the game, right? What kind of audiences are you targeting? And they ask like some generic questions, and it's sort of like a back and forth, right? Because that feels more dynamic than just a person standing there reading it off, right? That will feel boring. The interview, it feels like you are teasing it out. You're like, you know, battling, fighting, you know, it's a battle of wits with the person. It's all pre-scripted, right? There's the if the person ever asks something that is not on the script, you know, there's examples of that as well, right? Where anything can happen from the interviewee, the person that is being interviewed, right? Depending on their experience, they might handle it gracefully, right? They might say something like, "Oh yeah, you know, it depends on the, you know, on the exact parameters of when we go live or something like that," right? So they haven't said anything, but they handle it gracefully. And I've seen like, you know, people just simply walk away, right? When the interviewer went off script. Right? I've seen everything in between. I mean, I have participated in those kind of you know, staged interviews myself, and it has happened that people asked questions that were not scripted, but for me that's fine because I typically allow audience questions anyways, right? And so the audience question, of course, is not scripted, right? That would be like next level. So because, you know, I'm an expert in what I do, and it doesn't matter to me who's asking the question, right? And what question I'm not being asked. Right? I should be able, as an expert, I should be able to give that. So hopefully all the research chambers are now empty. Beautiful. We picked up some organic there, which I haven't noticed. It's very sad. I don't have any junk on me other than these guys. Let's see, can I stack them? Not very well, to be honest. They almost have like magnets in them that they don't want to be stacked. Yeah, this one goes somewhere over there. And then these two, I'll just maybe bring them to Silva when I'm going next time. I don't think I haven't planned on going to Silva today, but let's see. Let's see. This, the oldest item in the game. Oldest item in the game. I'm going to actually take a screenshot. Oldest item in the game, and is buggy. Did I see a bugged research chamber? Yeah, in the previous, pre-119, on Glacier, I had a research chamber that I had to package. And maybe this is why I want to keep the packages around, right? Because I never know when I have to package something that's broken. This is why I always carry this one graphite, because it doesn't use up any space. And if I have to package the rover in an emergency, I can do that. And for the most part, I have that one graphite on my body at all times. The red one, the other red one, we're going to check out. Okay, how much is this one? I literally can't see. 8,295, maybe something like that. Great. And now this guy. This guy is, maybe it was 1,000, but when I started looking at it, it was 995. Right, but maybe when it started, because it takes me like half a second to switch, maybe when it started it was 1,000. But you never get to see 1,000, right, because it immediately starts. Maybe I can stop the research chamber, insert the item, and then it will have a readout, I don't know. Without immediately diminishing the research bytes, right, of the item. So there will be sort of like a mini announcement, right? There's a bunch of concept art that exists, that has been leaked in part, or in part has been found, maybe shared leaked. That someone said, oh yeah, this escaped us, but they purposefully gave it to the press, right? That happens as well. So there's some concept art, right? There will be so this is Bethesda's new Starfield epic space RPG. There will be pressurized areas and unpressurized areas where you have to wear a spacesuit. That is pretty much certain, because we saw different screenshots showing that. What appears to be some kind of construction mode, right? Because the screenshot showed that something was composed of standard items, and there was a repetition of standard items. Actually, one of the wall pieces was actually slightly turned, and it had some writing on it. So sometimes the writing was on the left, sometimes it was on the top. So you could see it was sort of like a Lego style principle behind that. And then we also know that Bethesda was looking into procedural game generation for quite a while. In Skyrim, they had I forgot what it's called, the wheels of possible quests, the quest wheels. They had like some cool name for that, that I forgot because it was meaningless. But basically, there's 20 possible quests that you can get at some point, right? Once you completed the main storyline and you go back to, let's say, the Guildmaster, and ask the Guildmaster for a quest, that Guildmaster has now a list of 20 quests, and they pick a random one. So you could get 17, 5, 12, 17 again, like that. And the quests would be like different quests, like, retrieve an item. And then when the quest gets enabled, the item will be positioned for you to retrieve, right? Some NPCs will be spawned as necessary to guard the item, possibly, right? And so that is a system. You guys can look this up. There's like some fancy name. Oops. I'm not going back, but for loading purposes. Hold on, skis. Like so. It's hard for me to switch in my head. Well, this guy seems to be happy, and I allege that the mushrooms attack when you plant them. I need to get like a mushroom seed one of these days. Good, we're almost full. Isn't that amazing? I love this game. I don't know if I need to drill further or if there's more that I can do. He's actually not as fast surfing as when I'm walking him. You guys saw that, right? That I wanted to go quickly. Oh, you know what I forgot? Ooh. Healing. Oh. Ever seen this before? Oh, there's a battery there. Noise. Someone is spitting at me. The battery is for silver. I'm not going to do anything with it here. I have like 1,000 power. Maybe I should show the power again. Where's the... Oh, here. I'm always like screaming. Where's the rover? I need the rover. I was checking chat real quick. Is the rover turned around? This is why it's looking so weird. Yes, it is. That's fine. But you know, I need to refill the helium just in case there's a extra research that requires helium. Did I bring? Yeah, I have this. Why does it not? Oh, because this requires one to charge. Okay, fine. I don't need the battery. Actually, the battery makes the thing. I'm not used to it, so it feels weird. I think I've been here before. Maybe we should get rovering. Maybe a little bit. No, I have been here. I recognize this upside down stalactite. I mean, it's not upside down. It's just buried in the ground. Is this? Did I open this? Yep. There's some structure over there. Yeah, there used to be a research item. Dude, the sticky feet, I don't know what's going on, but it's like I can almost not walk at all. I'm doing a Jonah. Oh, go over this way. Well, maybe I go this way. Is there anything here? No, I already grazed this. No. I already got that here. There's a structure of some sort over there. I think it's just a... Yeah. Alright, let's get rovering. Of course we need to turn around, but maybe there was not a clever way of turning around. Wow. Okay, that... I think it's because the plant is in the way. Hold on a second. That didn't work at all. Yeah, the plant was in the way. I don't want to necessarily destroy it, but I will have to turn drill mode on. Maybe here will be safe. Oh dear lordy lord. Alright, need to delouse the rover. Ooh, look at that. Nothing. I mean... No... Am I just missing one more? No, the entire row. Okay. Seriously. Just going to remove all of them. Alrighty. What can we do here? Can we... There's no vertices, right? Primarily I want to check in front of the rover, right, so that I don't accidentally destroy the research item. Solar panel. What's the purpose of the solar panels? There's nothing that you can do with them. Scrap, right? Scrap, that's it. It's interesting that I wasn't able to plant the plant. on hard soil. It wanted soft soil. Kind of interesting because it grew on hard soil. I mean, you could maybe make the argument that when it was a seed, it started on soft soil, and then it became hard soil. Maybe you can make that argument. I see something for this hole here. You guys see, right? Every time the Astroneer is like, it's like that sticky feed. There's a lot of them. So something, nothing special. That's a generator. We're far away, so far away from the rover. It's a working generator. Ooh, it has a work light. No. No, my butt is lit. My butt is lit. That's okay. I mean, you know, you can say that if it is in the game, you know. You're not saying anything incorrectly. I'm looking out there. I can see something, you know, something. Door will be directly in front of me. Excellent. Good, look at this nonsense. Stop it. Stop. Stop. Maybe here? That was an easy one. Should I mark it and come back to it? Whatever is going on here. I suppose that's the battery filling. Okay. Batteries make it weird. They make it weird, man. Making it weird. The amount of sticky feed that I can almost not move. I have to compensate constantly for it. Yeah, what is this? Solar panel, it's just debris, right? And who's collecting debris underground? Maybe someone. So we turn this off, we put this down, if it works. I wonder what will happen once I turn it on. Will the battery? No, backpack should drain. If you guys hear a child cry, that's the neighbor. No battery drains, no. It's really screaming now. They're taking the daughter for a walk, so I think the daughter wanted something to take with her, like a teddy or something. She's like 2. And the daddy said like, "Look, we are going now. No teddy for you." Look at this. Ah, this guy here. This guy. So I'm really excited about it, right? And I'm also happy if Microsoft is saying, "Hey, we can't do brand impacting events anymore." I'm really excited about that as well, right? Because I want a high quality game and not that garbage that Fallout 76 used to be. It's not garbage anymore. It's a good game now. If you haven't, I mean, I haven't played it, but I watched other YouTubers play it. Before I buy a game, I watch other YouTubers play it and see how I like it. This is why I like BattleTech. BattleTech looked good when on YouTube, but then when I played it myself, it was just really drawn out. The fights, you know, the YouTuber probably did a lot of like cutting out the boring pieces, you know. So it looked like, okay, then I'm targeting that robot and then missiles away, 4 hits. But when I did it, it took like, it was like a 5-minute ordeal, that one activity, you know. So it was, I would have liked it. I mean, it is probably, how do I say, very true to the original, right? There's another highway here. So probably there's nothing there to find. I don't know, is the sticky feed something like if I quit the game, go back in, will it be better? I don't think so, but you know, what can I say? So you can do like trial version of BattleTech, right? Just for like 72 hours or something like that, and then you can get a refund. I don't know what the exact rules are. I uninstalled it like the same day. I played like maybe it's better in the long run, but it's really like micromanaging stuff. So I finally found one. I don't have any idea how far I am away. No, actually I didn't find anything. I found exactly nothing. Does this platform work? No, right? It's powered, but it does not have a cable extension thingy. This one is also broken. Where's the rover? Dude, I would have not expected the rover to be that big. You just need one more item. There it is. Yeah, you would do that. Surf all the way into the abyss. Into hell. Let's go to the rover now. It's pretty far and I can't even see the beacon, to be honest. Hold on. Did I land in the wrong autostrada? Then we need to go up here somehow, right? Is this good enough? Or maybe not? Because I think I may have ended up. Yeah, we need to go a little bit more this way. And because I'm holding an item in my hands, I can't actually see that well. But I may fall into holes, as you guys have seen. Should go right or left? Left. What does this guy have? I mean, he can't have anything good, right? I think it's nothing, but... Oh, there's like... Yeah, there's nothing. Absolutely nothing. It was just like... Oh no! Work light! See, I knew I saw something that I couldn't position properly. Yay. Two work lights. Is there another item? Cool. But the rover is sort of close by. Maybe we can get lucky. Put it here. Get the other one. How I didn't see this item in the first place? No idea. That apparently worked. No, it should be here, right? Not there. What was I? Yeah, I had the right item. It just didn't register on the cursor. Alright, lots of stuff that we found. And there will be a plant in the middle of the road because I was testing my theory that hardness has something to do with it. Still no one on chat. This time I shall not forget to get the helium. While the helium canisters are extremely rare, I mean the extra research aids that require helium are extremely rare. We had 2 last run, so one of these days when I don't feel so burned out after work, I will start with Glacier. How much time do we have? I kind of feel like doing Glacier maybe now. Oh, I feel kind of excited about it. One thing that would make sense to actually get some ammonium. But ammonium will only be useful going to silver. Because I don't have a chemistry output. Oh. Yeah, we could ship some items. Glacier. Maybe on Glacier we'll find some ammonium. That's a possibility. You know, I just realized that I don't need the atmospheric condenser in the shuttle anymore. It's literally like I can just scrap it. I wonder if the rescue shuttle on Silva has an atmospheric condenser. But the thing is, as long as you drag the shuttle with you, you will always have oxygen. The atmospheric condenser is only useful if you make tethers. So why would I ever make tethers from the rescue shuttle? Whew. I mean, very under. Very under. Is this all red? It's a completely red one. Maybe I should take like a picture, right? Where this... Oh no, it's not completely red. Posing. Because for the YouTubes, I need some pics. Pics for the YouTubes. Some thumbnails. You know, when you think about it, Google did a lot for us, I think. You get free email. I mean, there has been other free email before, right? You get free Google Docs. You get free YouTube. You get free Google search. That said, everything is paid with ads, right? So your email gets scraped, right? And they will know if you are interested in buying a new watch, and then you get ads for new watches, right? So that's it. All right, let's get the helium here. The helium is actually getting a little bit low, to be honest. Maybe we should turn this on. I have no idea what to do with the... I don't know. This is useful. What else do we have? Oh, a battery. A battery goes to silver. Plus those two. Really? Those two little boxes making all this noise? What the... Oh, the batteries now have a stand. Look. They come now with a stand. I forgot about that. Batteries didn't used to have a stand. I don't really need this. Especially not going to silver. To glacial. Right, I mean, let's do something useful, I was thinking. Are they all still going? Except for the red blob, chewing gum looking one, right? That one is fast. Alright, how do I get these two over there? Maybe move the spaceship? Can I grab the spaceship? Yeah. And this can actually be shredded, to be honest. I will put it to the silver pile. And then, what we can do is put this guy here. Put this guy here. Put one of these and go to glacial. Of course, I'm going to use up some hydrogen now. Glacial. Oh, beautiful glacial. Look at this. No hands. No hands. No hands. Ah, poop. Just missed it. I wonder how those bubbles are created, because there's a bunch of people on Reddit that it happened to me that tried to land on a bubble and there was like something in the way, like a cliff or something, that they got stuck on. You know, they got stuck on the cliff. What's the situation here? Well, this is certainly done. What have I been doing? Argonium? Alright. So now we take this guy, put it here. Sort of like so. And the batteries go there. Click. And then we have one of these guys. It said strong winds, right? Ah, poop. Strong wind. Can't see nothing. It's not moving. It said strong wind, right? Wind very high. Very high. Very high. Wind be all very high. Okay, it's going, it's going, it's going. There's nothing consuming power. Look, we have all these wind turbines here. There's nothing consuming power. We can... I will take this guy here for a little spin. Just to find... the rover doesn't have an RTG or anything like that on it. I could use the rover with my RTG. Yeah, let's do that. This guy is sort of like a rescue thing. So let's park him somewhere over here. I have no idea what I'm going to do with this guy. We can leave this on, to be honest. This is very full. It was like ages ago when I turned this thing on. I knew it would fill up, right? So, very high, sir. You there, sir. I was told you were very high. By the game, nonetheless. Alright, let's turn this off because we will be with the rover. Slap this on. Oh, I don't know. Now we can actually use the rover. We don't have a paver or nothing, but we can use the rover. And I'm looking for some ammonium, ideally. What's this thing here? Oh, hematite. I've been here before. Check out that side. I will be able to find my base, right? Okay. You are something else. Argon, probably. Since I have a ton of argon, I didn't think of bringing some. These ones are not that great, but you know, beggars can't be choosers. I have 6 slots on this little rover, so I'm going to fill it up and see how much ammonium I can find. Still 2. There's definitely one here. And then this is too far? I can't reach? Wow, that one zippity-doo right all the way to here. Oh yeah, I have to remember I don't have oxygen. No more leisurely strolls. Don't have oxygen. Dude, look, I did nothing. And I should... There's one more here. We're already full. I've done exactly nothing. This is crazy. I do need ammonium. Like 6 would be good. I could also try to build some research chambers. See, there's like a ton. Ooh. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you. Good enough. Alright, let's go drop this off. By the way, these ones here also not too bad. 144. Nothing to laugh at. This is what I'm thinking. Maybe first layer Atrox. I should set up some. What the heck is going on there? Oh, there's all broken wind turbines, yes. Crypto is like, they're like candy on this planet. Oh, hold on. On the other side of this. Well, Glacier is the one that has these purple candies. The only thing that I need to watch out for is not to forget this guy. Okay. So today we're just going to bring over the large wind and see how that works. Then we can look at some other things later. And the large wind is in Atrox, and now we're going to do this one here. Going to go bye-bye. I clicked on something. I hope it was the vital one. Otherwise we'll land on the base. Yeah. Alrighty, so now that's okay if we're finished because we have more. But I'm stuck on this plant. Jeez. So I need... What the heck happened here? You guys see that? What is this? What is this? I did do exactly nothing. I took like the top one. You guys seeing this? Hello, buddy. Hello, buddy. I don't know. I have the wind turbines, right? I thought it was a good idea to use them. They are poo-poo. Other people on Reddit said that they were poo-poo, but now I have them. So I don't know what to do with them other than sticking them on Glacier. I mean, this is very, very lucrative. Now we are at 3.3, right? Very lucrative. It's very easy to find research. We're going back to Glacier, deposit those two guys, then go to Silva, make some hydrazine, go back to Glacier. Huh. Here? Ah, there's the natural bubble is more to the side. So now, very high. Very high. Wind be very high. I didn't mean to move the shuttle, by the way, in case you were wondering what that was all about. Which way are you facing? Sort of this way. And this one here. Where's the other one? Wind, very high, very high. Very high. Maybe I can't see nothing. Am I confused or something? Can't see nothing. Very high. Wind be very high. High. Higher. More highness. Dude. That's a good string shot, by the way. The wind. It says high. Do they just always suck? It doesn't matter even if you put them on a high flat. Because on Atrox they were terrible. The solar panels worked much better. I had 3 solar panels and 3 of those. The 3 solar panels filled up the batteries. The 3 of those did nothing. Did exactly nothing. So technically, oh, we have some compound here, so I could make a printer. I am full, I understand that. But I also want to play a little bit. So I could make a printer of sorts. I don't know necessarily what to put this guy in, because this is all full. Maybe this should go on the rover because maybe argon is a thing. Where's the one used up like so? You guys see that? It's not. Why is this happening? That doesn't make sense, right? Oh, maybe there was one missing in here? Okay, maybe it does make sense. Anyhow, 2 of them go on the rover. In case this is argon, the symbol. Let me see what the symbol is. It has like 3, right? Shoot, it's not argon. Carbon? Everything looks like carbon, man. Ammonium. It was probably ammonium. Right? That is a possibility that it was ammonium. I mean, argon would be nice because I happen to have a ton of it here. Are you guys seeing this? I tried to put it there. Okay, now it worked. And then one of the wind turbines goes over here. This guy goes up back there. This guy goes back there. Okay. And then we can make a printer here. So where's the... Oh, it's on my terrain field. Okay, cool. And then we need one more compound. Oh, hold on. There's a ton of compound here. We don't need to get that creative. Ooh. And then cheap. Then make a medium printer. It's basically the default that it needs. To be honest, we need more compound, right? Because I think a research chamber needs 2 compound, 1 resin or something like that, so... Stop surfing, you... Hold on, I don't... How do I get... oxygen for the tether. Having played Astroneer using the surfing, man. The surfing is really annoying. How do I make a tether? Can I, if I, sir, this is harder than it needs to be. Hold on. Oh, no, I can probably use T, right? I can probably use T and just position the tether. Yeah. Hold on. I forgot. I need to stop surfing. I'm going to die because of you dumb sorry. Because of you surfing. Because imagine I fall into this hole there. Well, nothing bad is going to happen. No. I did pick one up though. That's a reality. How many do I have now? 5. 5 should be almost good, right? Is there more here? Almost certainly nothing here. What does it say? Compound. Nothing. Alright. Okay, I properly destroyed most of the stuff here. Excellent. So we have some compound, now I need some resin. I need a lot of resin. That's happening. Lovely. Alright, let's get some resin, I think, right? Again, this is... oh, hold on. I need to lend the rover my... It's all going to figure itself out eventually. Don't worry about it. Was there resin here somewhere? This is very cool looking that it has sort of its own valley, but it's not very practical. Resin? Oh, resin. I should have dropped the research items on the ground. I wasn't thinking. And I don't need the drum model. Let's go ham. Oh, hold on. This is fixed differently. This is fixed like so. Okay. There's not much more left here. Hold on, I can't see. Another. I got a resin over there. Nothing. That's it. It's a little bit optimistic that I can make this, but I saw a different one here. Come on. This one. I don't know if we will be able to find more resin, to be honest. Then I will look. Oh, where is it? Eat! Oh my god, that is a long jump. Look at this mountain thing. Crazy. There's some compound here too. Okay, hold on, there's a little bit of hard soil here. Maybe what I need to do is back off a little bit. Not too much. Look at the resin here. Oh, yeah. I forgot how quirky drilling with a drill mod is, because it uses the backpack power, and there's nothing that you can do to avoid other than having a small RTG now. Even when you are connected to tethers, right, you have to stop drilling ever so often. Do I get a reading? Organic? Hematite? Organic? I don't get a resin reading anymore. I'm telling you, there's not much resin. This is why I prefer using soil centrifuges. Now we just need to watch for holes. Look how many of them there are. There's like 2 here. Oh yeah, I was like, I wanted to open the compass, but then I saw... Yeah, that's the problem, that I don't have a drill mod here, so I need to sort of watch where I'm going. Can't be just going anywhere. So we should be able to make a couple of no. A couple of platform A's, large platform A's, and research chambers. And we will eventually switch to Glacier anyways. I haven't done Glacier Core in a while. I haven't done anything Glacier Core in this game. I'm trying to figure out where stuff is. Oh, okay, I think I figured out. I popped it through. Yeah, so you can now also drive the rover with just URTG, you know. You guys can probably tell that I did not intend to do that. So first, you print platform A's? Or the other one? Yeah. See, shift, left click, shift, left click. I wonder if I should move this sort of into the back a little bit. Up to there. Right, and then these ones are, you know, once you have achieved the next level of technology, it's basically scrap. Or on the rover for unlocking at least one, right? Ah, this is driving me nuts. Okay, I think we're in pretty good shape. You can print another one, please. Then I will put all the stuff maybe on this side. So there's one tester at system era made a chain of auto arms that moves beacons around, and that ensured the high quality of the compass. Pretty cool, huh? So now you can start printing a research chamber. Look, I can't get it to stop. So first connect. You know, that is perfect. Awesome. They always turn out. Yeah. Okay, let's try this. It's not turned on. I put it inside. Yeah, I get a good reading. See? This is 1625. For something on the surface. For something on the surface. Now we have power draw. Let's see. Wind high. Let's see how that goes. Another one? It's actually printing on the platform, which is very interesting. I need more compound. Wasn't there some compound? Technically, this little guy, I like to always put one here. That's sort of like a old habit, just to block the spot, make it look interesting. And print another platform A. Alright, and we are going to go and look for a little bit more compound. Fine. Is the compound right here? Let's take that. That's it? No, 6. Good. Good enough. I don't have that much more left of the resin. One, two. Yeah, I don't have. I need to make a platform, right? So there's no other way. Okay, this is a little weird. Wow, did you guys see that? First time. Yeah, I need to figure something out here. The printer situation doesn't make much sense. Before I forget you. Thanks, Tim. Thanks. So I need to do something with the printers. That's not a good situation. Maybe. Can be a little bit closer. I guess it's okay. Like a little research base, you know. Alright, now we start filling some of these here. We could use another 7 resin? 4, 5, 6, 7, yeah, 7 resin. Do I have enough compound? 1 compound missing. To make a 2x3. I think this is sort of okay for now. I don't know if... Yeah, this is good. I will take this to Atrox, maybe Atrox has some room now. I wanted to go by silver anyways, so let's take these to silver. Yeah, getting started, you know, getting started. We got silver, so technically I could bring some organ. Trying to grab this one here. I'm full, would I? Oh yeah, I'm really full. I don't know if I need organ, but you know. Organ, you only need to make steel, right? So let's get the silver real quick. I have one more spot left. Why not? I hope I have my small RPG on me, not on the rover. I think so, but I'm not sure, to be honest. This is silver here, right? Oh no, this is broken. In the last minute I caught it. Caught it last minute. So the first thing that I want to do is probably put the... This isn't turned on. I know this is a little bit weird. Do I have any half hydrazine? Yep. Okay. But this never works, right? Okay, hold on. I will pick it up, close it, and put it down. Wow, did you guys see that? Amazing. I think I will make some graphite. Right, we should have one in here. I attach one. Graphite. So anything else? Is the event still on? I think for a couple more days, right? 10 days. 10 days left. It's checkerball, 2 lever balls, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 0 ball. Maybe I will take them to Atrox. Perfect. Oh, I meant to put these. Oh, and I have argon on me. Yes. Alright. And I meant to put these in. You guys saw that, right? It was perfect. Perfect. It's just that the game is... the argon here situation is almost full, son. What the heck? Yeah. We don't need no argon. We don't need no argon. Well, one can be up there. That's fine. That's perfectly fine. These are going. How much do I have research now? 1,940 with 3.4 million bytes. Wasn't it like 3.5 earlier? No, it must have been 3.3, right? Home security system. Home security system. All right, let's go back to Atrox and stream. So we did a little bit of work on Glacial. Not a whole lot, but a little bit. Atrox should be you. Nada. I mean, could the planet be rotated with the beacon showing? I would like that. And yeah, there's the silver items over there for when I want to go to silver. Okay, this is it for today. Do we have any more research here? No, right? Need to get more. Pretty cool. We got a lot of stuff done. There's like some. Actually, let's unpack those. Right, there's no reason not to unpack them. You see, it unpacks where the hologram is. I don't know what that means. Why it is happening like so. No idea. 2 heliums. Yeah, I think we're good to go here. Good to go. Made a little bit of progress on Glacier. Alright, I'm just going to go to sleep here. Thank you everyone for watching. Yeah, that's truly open-ended, right? Collecting research items and then, you know, have that number there. I don't know what else to do in the game, right? It was like a couple of days hard work to make the solar arrays around Atrox, right? But it's a couple of days. There's nothing in the game that takes weeks or months, right? I think if you start a new game and to complete all the missions, I mean, maybe 2 weeks, that's a problem, right? That's a problem. Um, there has to be something else, right? There has to be something else. Yeah, I mean, co-op is great, but co-op is mostly like goofing around, right? And occasionally building something, right? But co-op makes everything better, right? So it's like I don't know, putting ketchup on French fries, right? But you need like some good French fries first, right? There has to be something else in the game, right? I really like the game, but there has to be something that is infinite, you know? Like maybe going to new solar systems, right? Something that makes it worthwhile, right? Um, and then, the problem is also once you unlock the research, even if you go to a new solar system, you still keep your research, right? So you don't start fresh, you just start an empty, right? And so I think this is why a new solar system needs to be more challenging than the existing stuff, right? We can't use the same silver, glacier, Atrox, any of that kind of stuff, right? Because probably by the time you start a new solar system, one of the missions is to complete 100, to unlock 100 research schematics, right, or whatever that's called. 100 is not everything that's in the catalog, but most everything, right? So chances are that you have a couple 100,000 bytes left over, right? So, and there's nothing to do with the bytes right now, right? If I could do something with the bytes, then it would make sense, right? Yes, I have everything unlocked in the catalog, but to expand the space station, you need 1,000,000 bytes, right? For the first expansion. There's many expansions, right? So something like that, right? That sort of keeps indefinitely going, right? Um, I'm really looking forward to the June 31st release, right? Now that we know that Starfield, they're just going to make sort of like a short announcement, maybe show a couple of graphics and that's it, right? Um, and that very likely in 2021 there's not going to be a release of Starfield, right? 2022, we are probably looking at October. So this is like 15 months out from now, right? When this game is going to be released. But hopefully it will be good, right? Hopefully it will be good. I mean, it's a Bethesda game, which is now governed by Microsoft, right? So let's see how that goes. I do stream every day, and if you want to get notified, please subscribe and hit the bell icon. The bell icon will make it so that YouTube sends you a notification, and then you can join and we can talk together on chat and talk about the game.